Welcome to The Late Show. I'm Stephen Colbert. Big night last night for Donald Trump. Or whoever gave that speech. Because it really seemed like a different Donald Trump was giving his first address to Congress, and it's getting pretty good reviews. Pretty good reviews. The Washington Post called it surprisingly presidential. Always comforting when the president surprises you by seeming plausible. And getting raves for being surprisingly presidential is nothing new. I mean, look at this 1863 review of the Gettysburg Address. I like that 7 years ago thing, plus he didn't stop once to mock the disabled. Yeah, he was known for that. Abe was known for that. He was known, very nice.
He was known for that, huh? Wow.
Another thing about the speech, it was uncharacteristically optimistic last night, and a lot of people are praising his shift in tone. Yes, he shifted from unhinged narcissist to hinged narcissist. Got a little, like that. Now,
he put the hinge back on that sucker, huh?
Here's the thing. Trump may have changed his tone, but that doesn't change the content of what he said. One senior White House official even told a reporter that the speech was just nationalism with an indoor voice. Yeah, indoor voice, okay? It's the kind of voice you use in the library while checking out books to burn. You know who also said troubling things in a calm voice? Hannibal Lecter.
We're making a list of immigrants. We're rounding up the bad ones. Make America great again, Clarice.
He's smart. Guy's smart. Guy's smart.
He got a mind.
Yeah.
He got a mind. Go ahead, Lecter.
The point is, just because you act presidential doesn't mean you are. When I put my head through that cutout on Coney Island, it doesn't mean I'm actually riding a dolphin. Now, here's a moment that, despite Trump using his indoor voice, has upset a lot of people.
I have ordered the Department of Homeland Security to create an office to serve American victims. The office is called VOICE, Victims of Immigration Crime Engagement.
Now, okay, yes. Yeah, I hate bad acronyms, too. Victims of Immigration Crime Engagement? You know what that means. That means they had victims of immigration crime and could not think of a good E word. Let's see, let's spitball this one. Victims of immigration crime, enchilada. Anybody? The immigrants make them, they're delicious, come on. Well, however they did it, the little acronym there, the program is called VOICE, which I think means after they round up the immigrants, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton vote on who gets to stay in the country. Now,
That's when the chair turned around on that thing.
Never seen the show. No idea how that show's not on CBS. I've never seen the show. Now, studies have shown that, in fact, immigrants actually have a lower crime rate than the native-born population. Come on, immigrants, if you're going to move here, you have to assimilate. That means learn English, then knock over a liquor store. Of course, the administration points out that some immigrants do commit terrible crimes. That doesn't mean all of them are criminals. I'd say that the administration is cherry-picking, but everyone knows Americans don't pick their own fruit.